Hi guys, and welcome to another Idle Heroes stream with your favorite pay-to-win player, the Legend 27. Today we are going to be doing a real quick Brave trial. Um, I normally don't record these just because you either get like a bunch of easy people or a bunch of really hard people, so you either slam through it really quickly or you don't get very far in it, so it's hard to record and beat it at the same time. But this is just going to be a real quick stream just showing you what happens when you beat the level 15 of Brave Trial and the rewards you get for completing the entire thing. Um, Pretty simple. Uh, Also may do a 10 summon, not sure. Depends on. Oh, there's no events right now, so no. Um, Alright, so let's just get straight down to it. Brave Trial, level 15. I have already completed the first 14 rounds. Um, it was like a mixture of hard and easy people this time. It wasn't anybody like extremely hard. My top two characters that carried me through, my Dantian and Walter, survived all the way through. So I'm gonna be level 15 now. As you can see, the level 15 person is somebody that's extremely weak, so I could go in literally with one person, any one of my people, and solo it. Um, so normally I would normally what you do before every round is you look at what the team is made up of. You assume what their powers are going to be against, and you build your team based on that. When you're building your team, as your heroes die, you should completely take all the equips off of your better heroes, and put it onto your uh, heroes you're going to be using. It's very important that each and every uh, round, you make sure that your heroes are fully equipped and fully ready to go. Uh, every team that you're using. So as a hero falls, you equip the next one in line. You should only have enough powerful equips for like your top 6, top 7, at max top 8 players. Um, Other than the top 8, you should always be combining your equips to make new better ones. So you always have the strongest equips possible on your top 7, 8 people. Um, Always more than 6 because there's almost always, you don't normally have like a normal 6 team, or at least most people don't. They have a few heroes that they'll swap out, situationally, and it would be really annoying to go back through and swap out every single time um, you had to switch somebody up, or if you had two different situational teams, like one for Guild War, for example, one for Marauders, one for campaign, or however you have to do it. Swapping out the equips that often will make it to where I'm not positive how it works, but I would assume that it would make it to where the heroes that are currently sitting in there may lose their power ups. And even if it didn't, you would still have to swap, for like the regular battles, like for example between Tower and Guild War. I'm sure a lot of people switch out the heroes that they use. So, anyways, you always put your strongest equips on the team that you're going to be using. Um, just try to remember which. Sorry for my thumb keep going over. Which tunes have died and which ones have survived. Um, with this, how easy mine is, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Uh, just because my top two guys already have the best equips, and I could solo with Dantian. But that's just a very important thing to remember. Alright, so now I've got my team, and we're going to kill it. As you can see, very weak enemy team for the level 15 beat. So, really easy. As you can see, Walter and Dantian, as always on my team, just obliterate everything. And that's it. That's beating level 15 Brave Trial. After you beat it, you get to go in and get the chests. A lot of people have said, what's in the last chest? What's in the last chest? You're about to see. So it starts off with 50 and 50k, 100 corn and 100k gold, 150 corn, 150k gold, 200 corn and 200k gold, 250 corn and 250k gold. As you can see, nothing special at all. You just get the additional corn and gold as if it was a normal progression. Me personally, I think that's the game developers ripping us off, because you guys all know how hard it is to, beat level 15, to get to level 15. I didn't make it to level 15 until, just recently. Like, out of the past month, 3 out of the 4 of the last times I've done this. Yeah, really, I guess for the last 2 weeks. So 3 out of the 4 of the last times I've done this. 3 out of the 5, something like that. Just something like that. I've beaten it to level 15, and before that I never did, not once. So, and not to toot my own horn, but I have a pretty developed team for my power level. I've got, I'm pretty solid, especially for being the level that I am on the server that I'm on. Like I said, pay to win. But you can see my teams. It takes in the top 8 for me to get below 180, and then so I have multiple teams and multiple swap outs before I really get to that desperate point. And I'm about to have, Melassa, Ormus are both getting ready to come. And that's just, another level of it. And then I'm really close to having level 200s, having a full level 200 team. Probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have a full level 200 team. And then I'll just be able to work underneath. I'm about to have a 160, both Gurkey and Dark Arthanol. I'm 1 5-star away for each of those. So, it's nice. Because my team isn't like, oh, I've got, all these 9 and 8 stars. It's like literally the best 9 and 8 stars in the game, If you look at it again, it's, I've got, Faceless, Walter, Dantalion, Dragon Slayer, Karam, Bola, Aiden. You cannot have, well, okay, so really the only 2 that I could have that could come up and actually, be a benefit to my team, in my opinion, would be Asmodel and all I can really think of is Asmodel and of course higher power Dark Arsenal and Gurkey. But of all the normal heroes, well, I guess Gru, Asmodel, Demon Hunter. That's it. Other than what I'm going to be making, what I already have, Gru, Asmodel, and Demon Hunter. So I have pretty much, the best characters in the game for doing this kind of stuff. So that always helps. I hope you guys enjoyed the last event. I think we should all be messaging the developers right now saying, please, please, please give us a fusion event. I really need a fusion event. I've got 5, 10, 15, because this one's a multiple, 16, and 17 fusions waiting to be made. When I do my fusions, I'll be able to make like 3 extra 6 stars. There's 2 here, my Ormus and my Honor Guard. I already made the 6-star that I was going to make here. And then here, I'm really close to a Melassa. And I'm right there at Fat Moo as well. So I've got 4 6 stars waiting to be made. And I'm waiting for the fusion event personally. because I think it's going to be for Valentine's Day. That makes sense, developers. Fusion event. Fusion event that gives crazy amounts of hearts. That's what makes sense for the Valentine's Day event. Because it's two coming together, you know, and then the hearts for love. You can do it. I believe in you. Anyways, that's my video. Comment, like, subscribe, all down below. You know where it's at in that general area. Let me know what you want to see in videos. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm debating on starting up a regular schedule because a lot more people are starting to watch these videos, and I want to give you guys what you want to see. So just let me know. Thanks. Bye. Peace.